Okay, yes.
Sir, can I have your name, please?
Señor, ¿me da su nombre, por favor?
Lorenzo Iriarte.
Lorenzo Iriarte.
Sí.
Number one. Sir, I'm Judge Hazel. The purpose of this hearing is for me to conduct your initial appearance today. You have a warrant.
Señor,
Tucson.
Señor, yo soy el juez Hazel y el propósito de la audiencia de hoy es para realizar la comparecencia inicial. Usted tiene una orden de arresto de Tucson.
Sir, I'm going to release you and give you a new court date on February 11th at 10 a.m.
Yes, they do, Mike.
City Court.
Señor, yo lo voy a dejar en libertad. Le voy a dar una nueva fecha de corte que va a ser el 11 de febrero a las 10 de la mañana en la tribunal de la ciudad en el sur de Tucson, South City, Tucson.
AZ in the house, in the casa.
Va a ser a las 10 de la mañana.
Do you have any questions, sir?
¿Tiene alguna pregunta, señor?
No.
Okay, good luck to you.
No. Buena suerte.
Vayas con Dios. Next.
Gracias.
All right.
Thank you.
Get your Twitter fingers ready. And what do you guys think the next individual coming up is going to be incarcerated for? Wrong answers only, please. Wrong answers. How many GTA stars is he going to have? I don't know. We're about to find out. DV. The pill. See what else. And now you can include dogs and cats also, because just when you think you see it all, Arizona's definitely raising the bar. Good morning. How's it going, Quinn? Jose Luis, welcome back.
Hi, can I have your name?
Jalen McFedrin.
Excedrin? What?
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on a charge of assault. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes, sir.
Ninja.
Let's take a look at your case and then we'll figure out the next step, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't want to wake up in the
morning. You're here again today on a charge of assault out of Pima County Justice Court. I am going to release you.
What?
I'm going to give you a new court date of February the 24th at 8:30 a.m. for an arraignment. You must appear at that time in the Pima County Justice Court. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the incident location. Remain law-abiding, no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, commit no acts of domestic violence. So do you understand you're being released, but you must appear in court on the 24th?
It's just on this case, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Any questions, ma'am?
No.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Hey, this judge, he's going to let everybody go. He was on yesterday and everybody was getting OR'd or pre-trial. Lagging. What? Oh, man. Is anybody else lagging? Just on this one, she has more.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I'm not suicidal. No.
Not lagging. Hey, gracias. Hey, where's everybody tuning in from? Represent your city. Represent your city, your state, your area code, whatever. What county is this? Pima County. What do you guys? Jersey, Chicago, Florida, AZ. That's right. I'm from Cali, San Diego, Nebraska. Hold on. Ontario, Canada. Chicago versus the world. Pills. My. Connecticut. UK. Damn, that's right. The United Kingdom up in the his
I'm
house.
Judge Hazel.
Hazel.
You're here today because you have a number of warrants out of Tucson City Court. Do you understand why you're here today?
Pennsylvania.
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
And why did you fail to appear in court in Tucson?
I recently was homeless and under the influence of drugs and alcohol. And recently I've been incarcerated, you know, and I just wasn't. I didn't have my priorities in order, you know.
Okay, what I'm going to do is set a $500 bond and give you a new court date of February the 4th and appoint a public defender to represent you. Standard release conditions will apply in your case. If you do post the bond in our release, your court date will be February the 26th at 9 a.m.
Thank you. Tap, tap,
Thank you.
tap.
Okay, good luck to you, sir.
Hey, always remember, sharing is caring. If you guys would go ahead and share with your loved ones, even the ones you don't love, shoot it. Also, don't forget to tap, because if you're not tapping, you must be napping. And don't forget to follow. It's follow. It's free 99. And you are watching. You have a collect call from. And we're in Pima County, Arizona. And this is a live hearing. And next, we got the next contestant. What
Hi,
can
can
she
I have
be
your
in
name, please?
here for?
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel.
Hazel.
You're here today on a charge of
No, Florida.
assault. Do you understand why you're here today?
Assault.
I'm going to release you and give you a new court date. That new court date is going to be February the 24th at 8:30 in the morning in Justice Court. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims and don't return to the scene of the crime. So do you understand you're being released? But you must appear here in court on February 24th. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, I just would like to thank you for letting me out because I've been here for a while too.
Okay, you're all.
6 months.
6
Okay, you're all
months.
set.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm telling you, he's letting everybody go. Everybody gets to go home. You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. Everybody's going home today. So this is live. This is a live hearing. This is Pima County, and these are court hearings, if you will, for anybody. This is Pima County. All right, and let's see what's behind door number 2. This should be out shortly. Man, I need this judge info, right? Hook it up. Why give a personal now after 6 months? Hey, better late than never, I guess. Let me see. DUI on a Saturday. Yup. Hey, Arizona, don't play around. Laughing out loud. Release day. Yup, just in time for the weekend. Imagine they let her out right now, and then we see her later on in the evening when they do the 6 o'clock one. Sheesh. I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, we got 211 people. We only got 49 K hearts. 15. Come on, what's up? Let's get up to 100K. Let's get to the FYP, if you will. He's funny. You get to go.
Good morning. Can I have your name, please?
Rosalba Perez.
Okay, hi, I'm Judge Hazel.
Judge Hazel. Hey, gracias,
You're here
Renee.
today because you have a warrant out of Superior Court
FYP.
for some drug and money laundering charges. The judge that you failed to appear in front of has set the bond in the amount of $20,000.
She ain't going nowhere.
Does the state have a position on releasing this charge in this case?
She's
Good morning,
running.
Judge. Ryan Gant for the state. I am asking for the $20,000. I would move that Ms. Perez is held on a federal detainer.
Oh.
So she's not going anywhere. Anyway, I would like to keep her in the Pima County Jail, though, so I'm asking the court to impose a bond. I also would note she's already been arrested and released ROR in this case, so she's demonstrated that she will not appear if released. So again, I'm asking for the $20,000 listed in the warrant.
Hey, she's pinta bound.
Public defender?
Judge, she is being held without bond, so we're asking that there's a bond, so she's getting time credit.
Okay, ma'am, what I'm going to do is set your bond in the amount of $10,000 and give you a new court date of February.
Good morning.
Or January the
No car
31st
for her.
for arraignment at 1:30 p.m. I am appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. So your new court date will be next Friday at 1:30, and you will have the public defender to represent you.
Public
Standard release
defender.
conditions will apply if you post the bond. However, the attorney will tell you that you shouldn't post the
I'm
bond
in the
because you have a
UK.
hold of another type that would prevent you from getting released. Good luck to you, ma'am.
And it probably won't be the public defender because you already represented
Good
someone.
morning, Judge Janelle here.
So
10%.
I wanted to see if we could see two other people that are in the list search, a little bit out of order. They were moved to housing and they're now here, and I want to see if we can see them first.
Hey, thank you. I
Hey,
see.
what
I
is the
see.
name?
I see your guys' Twitter fingers are
It will
working.
be
We just hit
Marcelo
21.
Josefina, who's number 4 in our Tucson misdemeanors. And then directly after that will be Mr. Beagle. He's number 1 in our felonies.
Hey, I also have a second
Hey,
account.
we can do it whenever order's good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Fake Twitter. Hey, I also got a second account. If you guys could help me out, get to 1,000 subscribers there, I'm gonna pin it up, and I'll follow you guys
Morning.
back.
Hi, can I have your name?
Josefina Iselo.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today because you have some charges of assault and criminal damage out of Tucson City Court. I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of February the 25th at 9 a.m.
Thank you. I will be there, I promise.
Yeah, right. You're a liar.
Okay, make sure that you're there.
Yes,
and
sir.
I'm going to release you.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Party time.
Thank
Hey,
you.
she about to get bent like a pretzel.
Yes, sir.
She goes get smacked back. Damn, what's up with this whippersnapper?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. What is your name?
My name is Eric Beagle, sir.
You get a car, young lady.
Okay, you're here today
Santa
charged
Claus.
with domestic violence assault.
Oh.
Do you understand why you're here today?
I was here for criminal damage.
Well, I'm telling you what the officer charged you with.
Damn, Santa, you gotta stay off, lean off of Mrs. Claus over there.
They told me I was arrested for criminal damage.
That's what the interim complaint says.
Okay. Can I have the name again? Maybe I pulled the wrong one.
Eagle.
Beagle, Eric, ERIC, sir.
What kind of court is this? Maybe I got the wrong one. Come on, you already telling him that he got domestic violence. I already toilet flushed him. I can't undo the toilet anymore. He already swirled down. Drop one, flush one. You already know. Why? Poor guy. Did the old
All right,
toilet
you're
flushing
charged,
him.
I'm sorry, with criminal damage. You are correct. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong file. We have lots of people today. Sorry about the mistake.
That's all right, sir.
So the attorneys know we do have victims on the phone. Not this one? Oh, I thought we did.
That one.
Oh, the one
So,
What the hell's that? The hell was that?
All right. Does the state have a position on release on Mr. Beagle?
I'm fine with his release to pretrial services, Judge.
I was about to start fist pumping. I ended up in the wrong room.
Does the defense have a position?
I was
Objection.
about to start GTLing.
Okay, sir, I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of February the 14th for a preliminary hearing.
Like the toilet.
Through the services of pretrial services. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime, and I am appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent you.
Yes, sir.
So you're going to be released. Do you have any
You
questions?
get a car, sir. You're free to go.
No, sir.
Okay, good luck to you.
But you,
I'll
Judge,
be there.
All right.
man, I feel awful now.
Good luck.
But hey,
Okay,
you know what?
thank
That
you
was the
very
judge's fault. The judge is grabbing the wrong damn files. I would have never toilet flushed him if the judge would have been paying attention.
I take a scripture all the way.
Yeah. No, we didn't get her.
All right. Let's see what's next on the Price is Right. The price. Hey, Snow, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back to You Have a Collect Call From. And I am your host, Collect Call James. You're released. I'm released. We're all released. I like that. It's the court's fault. Let's see. They're busy in Arizona on the weekend. Crazy at night court. I'm team judge. Next, hey, what do you think this winner's here for? Emoji guesses only, please. Por favor.
Hi, can I have your name?
Ronaldo Chavez. Donald Chavez.
Thank you, Priscilla. He got pills. We got the pills. Let's see what else we got. Man, he got the jeringas. Damn.
Mr. Chavez, you're here today on charges of assault domestic violence. Do you understand why you're here today?
Why?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Judge Hazel. The purpose of this hearing is for me to conduct
You
your
got that
initial
one.
appearance. I'm going to release you and give you a new court date in Justice Court on February the 24th. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims. Don't return to the scene of the crime. So you understand you're going to be released, but you must appear in court on the Justice Court on the 24th at 10:30 in the morning. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, you'll be
I
released.
don't
Good luck
understand.
to you.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm telling you, when this judge comes, he lets everybody go.
No, all the way up.
Next, what is this? He looks like his head got struck by a match. Is it a he or a she? Gene Gator? What? He must have
Hi,
put
can
his
I have your
finger in
name?
the light socket
Michael Cordova.
or the electrical socket.
Okay, hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today because you have a couple things going on. You have a warrant out of Marana, and also you have a warrant out of Oro Valley. Do you understand why you're with us tonight? This morning, rather.
Yeah.
looking like
First, let's talk about your Oro Valley
Benjamin
case.
Franklin.
What I'm going to do is set a reduced bond in your case in the amount of $200 and give you a new court date of next Wednesday, which is January 29th at 10:30 a.m. Standard release conditions are going to apply, and I'm going to appoint an attorney to represent you. I'm appointing Richard Glenn to be your lawyer. So your next court will be next Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. If you post a $200 bond, you'll be released. Otherwise, you'll remain in custody and see us next Wednesday. Let's talk about your Marana case. You have a warrant out of Marana as well. I'm going to release you on that charge and give you a new court date of the 26th of February at 10 a.m. and with standard release conditions being imposed, and you will be released on that charge. So your bond is $200. If you post it, you'll be released. Otherwise, you'll have court on Wednesday, okay?
Okay.
Questions?
I got a lot of questions.
Good luck to you.
But they're not kid friendly. Hey guys, please follow. It's free 99. Doesn't cost you anything.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
Next. Hey, easy, buddy. Get off that chair there.
Thank you.
Please follow my second account also.
Right. They need that stuff like that.
And if you're not tapping, If you're not tapping, you must be napping. Gracias, hey, Victoria. Thank you for the follow. It's
Michael.
Wow, West. That's right. Let me see. Evelyn, thank you for the follow. Heather, gracias for the follow. Snow, thank you for pinning that. So that's my second account. I'm trying to get it to 1,000 subscribers. So like that, if we ever go down, we could keep on streaming. All right, next. Oh, he's back again.
Hi, sir. I'm sorry. You also had a Tucson City Court case. I'm going to release you on that one as well. Give you a new court date of the 25th of February at 2 o'clock.
I'm not tapping that meeting.
Court, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you. Sorry about that. That was my mistake.
You get a car. You get a car. We all get cars. Like 3 cases and release? Yup. I was on here with $1 million.
Hi, what's your name?
Carl Decker.
Decker. What do you guys think Decker was here for? Carl's Decker. Tell the judge to buy us cars. Everybody, hey, you guys are all going to get released. You guys are free to go home.
Okay. So you're here today on a couple different things.
TV.
You have a case out of Tucson City Court, and as you also have a case out of Green Valley Justice Court.
Carl, don't look.
Green Valley.
Okay, is there a victim on the line on this case?
Oh, victim.
Yeah.
Carl.
Hey, can I have your name, please?
No, they can't hear us.
Heather Lee Wickwire.
Okay, and you would like to be heard on this matter, is that correct?
Damn, Carl, his goose is cooked.
What would you, this is Judge
Look,
Hazel, thank you for joining us
He
today.
put his head down, he crossed his
What
arms.
would you like to tell me?
Mr. Decker has a history of drinking and becoming extremely violent. You guys have been out to my home a number of times. Basically tell him, bad boy, don't do it again. His violence has increased significantly. I spent 2 hours cleaning the carnage in my house last night. My car has over $3,000 worth of damage from him taking my car out on a drunken joyride.
You animal.
I'm terrified of him when he's drinking. One of these days he's going to kill me. You guys always let him go. He's had a domestic violence charge from a couple of years ago. He has a previous DUI charge where he destroyed his personal vehicle out on a drunken joyride. He, a couple months ago, he damaged his own vehicle. I bought him another vehicle to try to get himself back together. And he got drunk, destroyed his car again, broke his glasses being drunk. He refuses to get mental health help. He refuses alcohol treatment. He says, I'm fine. And about every 2 weeks, he goes out on a drunken binge.
Because he can't get a job.
He needs help. He refuses it. I can't keep him away from this house. He won't stay away from me. He won't move out. He keeps doing this. Someone needs to stop him before he does more. I don't know what he hit with my car. I have no clue. I don't know if my insurance is going to pay for it. I don't know what he damaged, what he hit. All I know is my car is damaged. He took my car out, and somewhere, some point, he damaged it. And he has a history of doing it. That's all I got to say right now.
So are you asking he be held, or are you asking he be released?
I would love him to be held. He needs to be held. You guys always release him. Hold him this time. Maybe he'll figure something out.
Hey, ma'am, this is the first time I've seen it, so if you could refer to
Sorry, Your Honor.
refer to the judge as you guys.
You guys.
Yeah, sorry, Your Honor.
And,
do you guys think that he's gonna let Carl out? It looks
do you
like
have an order of protection against him?
That's a good question,
Police,
Judge.
the officer last night told me that he would not be allowed back in the house, but that never stops him anyway.
Okay, well, you can go to the court in Green Valley and get an order of protection against him so he can't return to that location.
That doesn't stop anybody from showing up at your house with that piece of paper. Come on now.
Your Honor. But
knock it off,
we're in
Judge.
Vale, so we don't. What's Green Valley? Is that?
Well, that's
I just moved to Vale a year ago. Okay. I just moved to Vale a year
Judge is
ago, and
hungover.
I didn't know that.
Tap.
Thank you.
Come on, what's up? What's
All
up with
right,
the
sir,
hearts?
what I'm going to do is set a $500 bond and give you a new court date.
500? Damn, Carl's cooked. He's sitting in jail. He's going to be eating some Bonoli sandwiches.
In the morning. I'm going to appoint an attorney to represent you in this matter.
He better come up with 500 smackaroonies, unless he could come up with 500.
I'm going to appoint Amanda Bynum to be your lawyer.
Amanda Bynum. They got the CL20s. Hey, what's up, Big? Is that Big Meech? That's right. What's up? Let me see. No. Do you guys think he's going to make bail? Is Carl going to make bail? And did you guys see his body language? Man, as soon as she jumped on the phone, his head went down. He crossed his arms, and he knew it was over. He knew he wasn't going to get out. He would have got out. If she would have not called, he would have got out. You get a car, but not today, sir. Not her car either, because you did $3,000 worth of damage, and she doesn't know
I'm going to appoint
what you
Ms.
hit.
Altschuler to be your lawyer.
Nope, he doesn't have the money. What's up from North Carolina? I'm going to be out there next week. Let me see. She is mad. He didn't have the money. She does. That a trip. Imagine he's able to convince her.
And let's go on. You also have
to bail him out in a day or two. He did many things. Thank you for that heart. Highly appreciate it.
Charge out of the city of Tucson.
Should we bail out Carl? Should we get a pool going? We'll do a little GoFundMe and bail him out. It'll be 10%. So we could get him off for 50 smackaroonies. $50.
Counseling.
No, I don't think you could do a 10% on 500.
I'm going to set your matter for a...
What he's saying, G? No say. I'm talking.
Video review with a bond of $500 for February the 4th at 1:45 p.m. And appoint an attorney to represent you. So you'll have court on those upcoming court dates. Do you have any questions for me, sir?
No.
Okay, good luck to you.
Carl, I think Carl's gonna be drinking that Prison Pruno in county.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And where does the bond and everything go?
Next, hey, what do you guys think this individual's here for? Emojis and wrong answers only. I'll be able to get the real charges. Rugs, that's why. DV, all right, everybody's saying the DV.
Jason Downer.
You guys ain't right with the animals. Poor animals.
Okay, you're here today on charges of disorderly conduct and trespass. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I'm going to release you on these charges with standard release conditions, with including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime. Your new court date is going to be February the 24th at 10:30 a.m. in the Pima County Justice Court. You must appear at that time. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, good luck to you.
Damn, he got released too?
It's Driscoll.
Well, I guess we gotta give him one of these then. Ciao. Let's see what
Can I have your name?
Let's see what Granny's here for.
Elizabeth Driscoll.
With the
Hi,
librarian.
I'm Judge
look.
Hazel. You're here today on a charge of disorderly conduct fighting. Do you understand why you're here
She's
today?
a fighter.
Yes, Your Honor. Well, no, but
Okay, well, you're charged in Oro Valley with disorderly conduct and fighting. That is what you're charged with.
She's a scrapper. She's
Do you
confused.
have anything that you want to tell me
T-boned.
based, do you have anything you want to say about release conditions?
Do you think they're gonna let her out?
I live at the residence, and that's where all my possessions and belongings are. And I've lived with my 80-year-old friend for 7 or 8 years now. We've been together 15 years, and he's disabled, and he's 80 years old, and has sundowners, but I take care of him.
Sundowners. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Okay.
She's a downhina. Is it
Give me a minute,
Eli
I'm checking
or
something
Ellie?
on the computer.
Oh dang, she's the caregiver. Damn. You know what? I when it comes to caring for somebody that's elderly, some people are not qualified for it. It's not. It's like having like a human-sized baby. It's not for everybody. Sometimes you just flip. Yeah, I could imagine cleaning out those diapers or incontinence, as one would say in the medical field. Is it a mood behavior that
Do you have any place
changes?
else to go if I release you?
I can go and stay on my daughter's couch.
Couch surfing sounds like
Yes.
fun. Good morning. She said we're
Okay, I'm
together
going to
for
release you
15
and give you a new
years.
court date in Oro Valley on
Can't just somebody you don't
February
know
the
them.
5th at 10:30 a.m.
Oh, that's what sundowners is.
Standard
Hey,
release
thank you, Sherry.
conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime, no alcohol, no drugs, commit no acts of domestic violence. So do you understand you can't return to that location then?
I understand that, Your Honor, but Neville can't live alone. He can't he was in a wheelchair. He's using his walker, but he can't prepare food.
That's his issue. If you're telling me you're going to go back there, I'm not going to release you.
No. Well, no, I'm not going to go back there if that's what you want.
All right, I'm going to release you, and I will see you in Oro Valley in 10 days. Make sure that you're there, and make sure that you remember my advisement about not returning that location. If you're back there with them, that will not be a good situation. All right, but you'll be released.
Hey, let me ask you guys something. Is it okay? Yeah. So it's not okay to judge somebody you don't know, but it is okay to judge somebody you do know. Let me get that straight. Make sense for me.
Can I have your name, please?
Kevin Eddy.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of domestic violence, disorderly conduct. Do you understand why you're here today?
Right.
Yes.
I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of the 24th of February at 10:30 a.m. in the Pima County Justice Court. Standard conditions of release will apply in your case, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime, no alcohol, no drugs, commit no acts of domestic violence. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay,
Thank you for the follow. Arizona. Yeah, this is Arizona. This is live. This is Pima County. Bad hair day. A lot of people have a bad hair day today. Next, let's see what's the door behind number 3.
Sir, can I have your name?
Martin Dino.
Okay, sir, you're here today because you're charged with possession of drug paraphernalia and disorderly conduct, domestic violence. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of February the 24th.
At this point, I just got to stop acting surprised.
Your Honor, may I ask you a question?
Yes.
Can I stay?
Can I do my classes at La Ventura, Pennsylvania? I got to pick up my medical insurance for my insurance for medical water, DAP water, purified water. I love it at Pennsylvania. That's it.
All right. Well, that's between you and the judge. But yes, begin any classes you can. I'm going to release you under standard conditions, including no contact with any victims. Don't return to the scene of the crime. Your new court date is the 24th. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead down there today.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Hey, I hope nobody from Pima County is watching this because they're gonna get the idea that you could just go ahead and smack anybody up and you'll get released if you get this judge.
Yes.
No bueno. We're sending out the wrong
Can
message.
I have your name, please?
Medical water.
Eric Anthony Smith.
Hey, Mr. Smith, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of disorderly conduct, domestic violence. Do you understand why you're here
Domestic
today?
violence.
Yes.
I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of the 24th of February in the Pima County Justice Court. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims and don't return to the scene of the crime. Do you understand these release conditions?
Yes, gentlemen.
All right. Good luck to you.
Hey, yesterday we had like it was like 10 DV cases in a row, back to back. It just was like nonstop. So I don't know what it's in the water. Maybe he was gonna go get some of that water that everybody's drinking, which I wouldn't recommend because you might end up in a bad situation.
Have your name, please.
Alexander Begay.
West Texas, in the house. Thank you for the follow, Bully.
Okay, you're here today, sir, on charges out of Tucson of assault, 2 counts of assault, and 2 counts of disorderly conduct. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes, I do.
Los Angeles 213.
And we have some victims on the phone on this matter.
Pico Union.
Can I have your name, please?
Yes. Burton, PA.
Analia Long.
Okay, and what is your relationship to the defendant in this case?
He ain't getting out.
Brother.
Uncle. Niece.
Okay.
Damn.
And he's here in jail on these charges. What would you like to tell me?
Personally, for myself, for me to him, we have this going back behavior that's been going on between the both of us since I can recall, and it's all
it seems like it's just getting more violent and violenter. And I mean, I've never told anybody about these stories or anything, but I told the cop last night. I mean, he's held a knife up to my neck once before, and right now we're staying with my niece, and he ended up disobeying what she had asked him to do, and we were trying to get him to leave, and everything escalated yesterday. And personally, for my own safety, with what he was threatening me yesterday, I'm pretty sure the cops have it all on their dash cam too. But with what he was saying and threatening, I mean, personally, I don't feel safe, especially with having my niece here. This is her place of residence, and with what he was saying and what he was doing before the cops showed up, I really don't. I mean, we're going to have to really work on something to get him some help or something.
Okay, ma'am, what do you have to say?
I would just like to say that I just don't feel really safe
That's it.
of what happened yesterday. Personally, for me, it was the first time I seen him do this, and I suffer from depression, anxiety.
Just another day in the office for the
And
judge.
so yesterday, I just did not feel completely safe of how he wouldn't listen to me. He wouldn't do anything, and I just don't feel really safe of him being here at my apartment right now.
Okay.
Or
I'm
at
thinking
all.
about opening one for it.
All right. What I'm going to do, sir, I'm going to release you with the condition that you not return to the scene of the crime and have not had any contact with any of the victims in this case. That you're not.
Yeah, Your Honor. Your Honor, I've actually got a hold of a sober living house in Phoenix, and I was on my way over there yesterday evening when this escalated.
He was on his way.
So I am aiming in the right direction to get myself personal help. I've been in the sober living home before. I'd been there for almost 2 years prior to this. So, you know, I know my faults and defaults of me with my drinking, and I'm taking the right steps to get myself away and get myself help as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to release you with that date that I told you. You'll be released. Make sure you make all future court dates. No contact with any victims. Don't return to the scene of the crime. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Excuse me, Judge.
Good luck to you.
That went
Thank
left.
you for everyone being on the call with us.
Excuse me,
Judge.
Yes.
Hello.
Possibly, is it our mother came down last night because of all of this? Is it possible for her to go and pick him up when he's or wait for him at the jail? Because she's going to be taking him up there. Me and Aaliyah do not want him because, like I said, I've been through this with him plenty of times before.
Okay, that's
I mean,
up to her.
I do not want him.
You can
Well, that's what I was going to. Well, you got restrictions for some other people there, and I was going to ask you, would that be one of his restrictions that he goes up with my mother to get dropped off at that sober living?
He's not even paying attention.
He gets released.
He's released and he can't go back to the location and can't have contact with the victim. It's up to other people to determine how he gets to Phoenix or wherever he's going.
Well, see, I'm taking consideration too. You guys respond calls for emergency. I mean, and yesterday we waited about 25 minutes for somebody to show up. And like I said, he's held the knife to my throat.
I'm the judge. You don't call me for 911 services. He'll be released later today from the jail. If somebody wants to pick him up and take him to a treatment center, they can do so. He's been ordered not to return to where you're at. Okay?
I think the
right,
judge
good luck to you.
the judge doesn't like to be referred to as you people or you guys.
All right, the person sitting there, can I have your name, please?
Next.
Marcus Pierce. Good morning, Your Honor.
Number is this?
Hey, what do you guys think this gentleman's here for? Judge got mad. Judge is heated. So I'm telling you, everybody gets a car. You get a car. Mark might get a car right now,
you're
too.
Here today charged with, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today charged with disorderly conduct. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes, sir, I do.
I'm going to release you with the condition that you appear in court on February the 25th at 9 a.m. in Tucson City Court. With the conditions, no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime. and other standard release conditions. Do you understand these release conditions, but you are being released?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, good luck to you.
All right, sir. Have a good day.
Another
Back,
one.
sir.
And another one. Next. Let's see what this young lady's in here for.
Hi, can I have your name?
Savannah Quinones.
Quinones. Let's see. DV, DUI, DC.
Okay, I'm Judge Hazel.
Rugs.
You're here today on charges of
released
assault,
Jeffrey.
domestic violence. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes.
I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of February the 26th at 10 a.m. in Tucson City Court.
Nailed
Standard
it.
release conditions will apply, including no contact with any
Cutter man
victims. Don't
cheating.
return to the scene of the crime.
Knew it.
You understand these release conditions?
Yes.
Okay, good luck to you. You'll be released later this afternoon.
I don't think it was her man she caught. She probably caught her old lady cheating on her. I'm just saying, you know, different times, different strokes for different folks. You just never know nowadays, all right? Just saying. Don't get upset at me. I'm new here. What are we watching? We're watching Pima County Court on Saturday, laughing out loud. Why they release? Hey, you know, the jails are full right now. What does it matter? It doesn't. Let me see. Next, let's see who is next on the Price is Wrong. Georgia? Nope. Arizona, Pima County. Let me see. Is that a police station that is in there? Not a jail. No, this is the jail. They got their video conferencing. So this is the morgues will be soon too then. That is another good possibility right there. What state is this? This is Arizona, Pima County. And this is live. For anybody that's wondering, this is live. This is not pre-recorded. Okay. Everybody's getting released. DK, where you at? James, drop the second. Hey, thank you. I forgot about it.
Okay, you're here today because you have charges out of the city of Tucson. Do you understand why you're here today?
No, I don't understand, sir. It was not explained to me.
Thank you. Thank you for the follow.
I was never told why I got arrested.
This is an awesome idea.
Your Honor.
Don't steal it.
I'm sorry?
Don't steal the idea.
I never got told why I got arrested, Your Honor. And I never gave him the chance to actually use the phone. So I don't even know why I was here.
Yeah, I believe him. Thank you for the follow,
Okay,
Mama.
we have charges out of the city of Tucson, and you also have charges out of Justice Court or Superior Court, felony matter.
Well, where's that? For what?
Okay, aggravated assault, and you have city court charges.
Thank you for the share,
Aggravated assault.
I didn't assault nobody. Can you help me so we can get through this proceeding, please?
Don't talk about your case, okay?
Yeah.
They're keeping it.
Does the county attorney wish to be heard on his case?
Oh, he's going to speak up. He always
Judge, is this
speaks up.
number 13, Mr. Mungai?
Yes.
I couldn't hear his name. Thank you. I'm asking for a $10,000 bond plus pretrial services if he posts that. I'd note he's got an active new violent criminal activity flag. He does not have a known resident, and the inherent nature of this conduct, he was fighting with the police.
Oh, yeah, that's a huge no-no. You can't be assaulting the po-po. That's
Okay,
frowned upon. It's okay when you do it to the general public. When you do it to the police,
He's
it's
got
not.
no prior felony
Watch.
arrests or
Told you.
convictions.
Oh, nah.
So we ask that you release him to the supervision of pretrial services.
Can't hear.
Okay, thank you. What I'm going to do is set a $2,500 bond and set this matter for preliminary hearing on February the 4th. That'll be a cash secured bond. If bond is posted through pretrial services, then that supervision. Standard release conditions will apply. I am appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. Sir, on your Tucson City case, I am going to release you and give you a new court date of February the 28th with the standard release conditions.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck to you.
At what time?
Tucson is at 9 a.m.
What did I just miss?
Okay, thank you.
The cops ain't even
Have a
safe.
nice day, Your Honor.
The cops ain't even safe now.
Judge, jail here. Our record's telling us that he has some new added charges for this morning.
I'm sorry. The jail said something, and I.
He got some new charges. Oh snap!
What did you say?
Our records has indicated to us that he has 3 added charges.
Oh, Your Honor. Oh, yeah.
That wasn't me.
Who is this?
Who is this?
That's a
One guy.
CO.
I was not informed.
Okay.
Damn, he was about to get out. Let's see. Do you think he still let him out with the 3 added charges? Flu is running rampant. They're all getting out.
Shouldn't we just move him to this evening then?
Oh, I guess we'll see him
Shouldn't
tonight
we
at
see
6.
him on all of them tonight?
Oh, almost. Man, the CO just cock blocked him. Oh, bad.
Right, but wouldn't it make sense to roll this one over then?
I guess we'll see him tonight at 6, California
Oh, a
time.
different case. Okay,
I
and what
can't
number
hear.
is he?
No sé. This is fun to watch.
No, what number?
His
now?
Indian name is almost. Yeah, it's a good one. 5'5".
Oh, we already saw him then. So, all right, sir, you'll come back and see me again tonight.
They haven't said what his charges are.
That's
Tonight?
Yeah, you'll see me again later tonight.
So, all right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Hey, and I want to be politically correct. I just read that out loud. I should have said AMI, American Indian. All right, next.
Yes.
Yeah, he was about to be out. He was about
Your
to
Honor,
be
Judge,
gone.
here, Mr. Ruletanya has indicated to me that he does not speak English and he will need an interpreter. I don't know how to say the language, so I'll have him tell us what language he speaks.
The language?
What language do you speak? Señor Wanda.
Hey, I don't think they're gonna find that language on Temu. What do you guys think? They're about to call the Temu hotline for the translations.
Okay,
And,
what we're going to have to do with him is continue him until tonight so we can get an interpreter. We have to arrange for an interpreter.
Damn, now he has to sit
Okay,
there.
thank you, Your Honor.
He could have got out. Imagine it's not the same judge. This judge was gonna let him out. The night time was gonna be a different judge, and then he has to
close
stay.
that so you can then-
Temu translator $5.99.
You have no interpreter. Later. Okay? Later.
And they do a report.
Hey, please, hey, if you're not tapping your napping, come on, get them Twitter fingers ready. Come on, what's up? Help me out. Let's get to that 20,000. And if you're not following, then why are you here? Help me out. It's free 99, doesn't cost you anything. It's gonna be at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. California time. Whatever, just do the calculations and figure it out. -3, -2. I don't know. If you're in Hawaii, it's gonna be +7. Figure it out.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
This is a Spanish speaker.
Okay. The interpreter can
Thank
assist
you
me,
for the
sir. Can I
follow.
have your name, please?
Follow my
Señor,
second
¿me da
account
su
too.
nombre, por favor?
Carlos Orlando Hernández Pineda.
Carlos Orlando Hernández Pineda.
I'm Judge Hazel, sir. You're here today on charges of possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of drugs for sale,
No sé.
possession of a gun, and the commission of a felony. Does the
Señor,
go ahead, the interpreter. I'm sorry.
7 hours from now.
señor, yo soy el juez Jesús. Yo le voy a decir cuáles son sus cargos. Está aquí por cargos de posesión de artículos de droga, por posesión de drogas para la venta, por
Saca la
cargar
bolsita.
un arma en la comisión de un delito grave.
And a firearm. Damn, he's cooked. Do you think they're gonna let him out?
Petition on release on this case.
No.
¿Y la fiscalía tiene alguna postura con respecto a la liberación en este caso?
Judge, I'm asking for a $40,000 bond plus pretrial services
40?
if that's posted. I would note there's a significant amount of fentanyl and meth here, as well as a gun.
Oh, no.
Bueno, y su señoría, nosotros pedimos la fiscalía $40,000 en fianza y que estén los servicios previos al juicio. Quiero anotar que había una cantidad significativa o importante de fentanil y metanfetamina y también un arma.
Hold, which indicates to the state that he lacks ties to Tucson.
Todo esto indica a la fiscalía que él no tiene vínculos con Tucson.
So for those reasons, we're asking for a $40,000 bond.
Thank you.
Y por esas razones estamos pidiendo una fianza de $40,000. Dice, gracias, el juez.
You don't need to speak English to
the
sell.
defendant?
Judge, he has an ICE hold. He also is pending
Yeah, he ain't
in
going nowhere.
Pima County Superior Court case where it appears that a warrant was issued on January 6th. So we'd ask that you set a bond for time credit.
Bueno, la abogada defensora dice que él tiene una detención por el Departamento de Inmigración ICE y una orden de arresto por el Tribunal Superior del Condado de Pima, de la ciudad de Pima, pedimos que sea retenido bajo fianza. An interpreter will clarify on the date of January 6th. If that's the where arrest warrant was issued?
Yes.
Okay. Y la orden de arresto fue emitida el enero 6.
So what I'm going to do is set your bond in the amount of $20,000 and set your matter for a preliminary hearing on February 4th. At
Damn, sorry to hear that. Eyes of
Señor, voy entonces a fijar una fianza de $20,000 y asignar o fijar una audiencia preliminar para el 4 de febrero a la 1:30.
I'm going to impose standard release conditions if you post that bond, including release through pretrial service.
Y voy a imponer, si usted paga esa fianza, una liberación de condiciones estándar, incluido la condición de presentarse con los servicios previos al juicio.
The Office of the Public Defender to represent you.
Y voy a nombrar a la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente.
You also have a Tucson City warrant. On that warrant,
Usted
to release you.
Usted tiene también una orden de arresto del Tribunal de la Ciudad de Tucson City y en esa orden de arresto le voy a dejar en libertad.
And give you a video review date of February the 28th.
That's correct, Andrew.
Y darle una fecha de la audiencia de revisión para el 28 de febrero a las 9 de la mañana.
Nah, he's not getting released.
¿Tiene, señor, alguna pregunta?
Nope. Thank you.
No, muchas gracias.
No, thank you very much.
¿Me van a dar, puedo salir hoy?
No.
So can I be released today?
In your dreams, Pedro.
No, you have an ICE hold.
In your dreams, Pedro.
No, tiene una detención por el Departamento de Inmigración ICE.
If you post a bond, you'll go into ICE custody.
Si paga la fianza, lo van a detener y lo van a tener bajo custodia con el Departamento de Inmigración ICE.
Pero es que yo estoy en la calle, estoy batallando, que no tengo toda cantidad de dinero para pagar esa fianza. No hay alguna manera para pagarla o buscar ayuda. Tengo a mi niña que me necesita, la verdad, pues. Todos cometemos errores.
Well, I'm on the streets. I do not have that money to pay or to post bond, and I have a daughter that needs me, and we all make mistakes.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Good luck to you. Your attorney will be in touch with you.
Adiós, amigo.
Gracias, señor, y buena suerte. Su abogado se va a comunicar con usted.
That dude's going to prison. He's definitely going to go to prison. Mandatory, he's not going to get out, especially in Arizona. And they're going to ship him back.
Your Honor, this is the interpreter, and is my understanding that he's the last on the list for Spanish-speaking?
Yes, the interpreter can be released.
I don't know how much time they'll give him, but he's definitely going to go to prison with those type of charges, the weapon and those substances that he had. Good, adios, amigo. See you in 10 to 20, I would say, but I don't know. That's just a uneducated guess on my end.
Do anything on that.
And next, 60 months minimum. You see, Johnny. Anybody from Arizona that want to, and that's if the feds pick it up. Good luck. He's gonna be looking at way more time. Mandatory 15.
Did you say Christopher Campbell?
Smith, yes, sir.
All right, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on several things. You have a warrant for your arrest out of Superior Court. You failed to appear. Judge Metzger issued a warrant and set the bond in the amount of $500. and that was issued on January 21st. Do you understand why you're here on that charge?
Damn, good.
Yes, I thought I had gotten that court date changed, but I guess they didn't. The pretrial didn't. I got that wrong. I got the date wrong.
Okay. The state have a position on this matter? The state have a position on this matter?
I'm fine with his release to pretrial, Judge.
Sir, I'm going to release you through pretrial services, appoint the public defender to represent you, and give you a new court date of next Friday, which is the 31st at 1:30. You must appear in Superior Court at that time. Do you understand?
Yes, thank you, sir.
All right, you have another case. Let's go on to that one then. You have a case out of the city of Tucson.
Okay.
You have new paraphernalia and no insurance tickets out of the city of Tucson.
Come at this.
I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of the 25th of February at 9 a.m. in the Tucson City Court.
AZ, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying this.
You must appear at that time in Tucson City Court, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. Do you understand?
Yes, thank you.
All right, you're going to be released on everything. Make sure you make your court dates.
All right, thank you.
He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. What do you guys think? And thank
Morning,
you,
Judge Jail here again.
Yes.
So number 9 in our felonies, Mr. Karam, he's had a medical emergency and is on his way to the hospital right now, so he will not be here this morning.
Okay, I guess I'll see him tonight then.
Thank you, Your Honor.
if he makes it out the hospital, Judge. We don't know. Okay, next. All right, and this is hearings in Pima County. These are live, and we are in court. Court is in session. Withdrawal. All right.
Sir, can I have your name, please?
I followed you. Hey, thank you. Highly appreciated that. It's free 99. Doesn't cost you anything. Follow. We got 441 people in here. What's up? Shoot it. Yep. Saturday court and night court.
All right, sir, you're here today on a charge of aggravated assault and other charges. Do you understand why you're here today?
Oh, Your Honor, I did not.
Counsel, have you had a chance to speak with him?
No.
All right, you're also here on charges of criminal damage, possession of narcotic drugs, and a prohibited possessor. Does the state have a position on release on this matter?
Yes, Judge, I'm asking for a $25,000 bond plus pretrial services if that gets posted. I would just note this was a rather dangerous offense of a DUI on the freeway. He also allegedly had a gun in his possession while he's prohibited.
Do you think they'll let him out?
Attorney for the defendant.
Judge, it appears he's got no prior felony arrests or convictions. I'm not sure why he's prohibited. There's no case indicated that he's a prohibited possessor, and nothing in his criminal history that would suggest that. He indicates he's employed full-time as an electrician and has lived here for 9 years.
All right, thank you. I'm going to set a $10,000 cash secured bond and give a new court date for preliminary hearing on February the 4th. And appoint the Office of the Public Defender to represent you, sir. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime. So your next court date is the 25th, the 4th at 1:30 p.m. for a preliminary hearing. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What's up? Let's get to 100,000 taps. We're already at 62K.
No more.
Don't cost you anything. Just tap away. You guys know how to use them
What's
Twitter
that?
fingers.
What's
Next.
All the way out.
And we got Body Lex.
Hello, sir.
Hi, sir. Can I have your name, please?
Robert Gerard Elmore Jr.
Pima County. It looks like it.
Okay, you're here today on charges of felony shoplifting and possession of drug paraphernalia. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes, sir.
It looks cold. Why is it so blurry?
Does the state have a position in this matter?
Judge, I'm asking for the court to impose a $2,500 bond. I would note he was on probation. I don't see a probation hold yet, but I would be shocked if one's not coming. So I think he should have a bond for time credit. He's a 6 on those scales.
Attorney for the defendant.
Judge, he's a lifelong resident in Arizona, and he is on probation. So, but there is no hold at this time.
So what I'm going to do is set a bond of $1,000 in this matter and give you a preliminary hearing on February the 4th. I'm appointing the office of the public defender to represent you. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any alleged victims. Don't return to the scene of the crime. If you post the bond, sir, you will be released, but you'll be supervised by pretrial services. But keep in mind, as the attorneys have just said, it appears that you may have a probation violation coming. So if you post the bond, you may not be released because you may have a probation violation.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Good luck to you.
Is there a city court case?
Yes, I'm sorry, there is, and I missed it.
Sir,
Oh, sir.
they're next.
I'm using an Epson. It's an old one. I got this thing on
And
eBay
you
for like
also
50
have
bucks.
a city court case, sir, with a charge of shoplifting. I'm going to set it for a video review.
If you want the model number, send me a
28.
message and I'll give you the exact model. I bought this thing years ago for like 50 bucks on eBay. Or maybe even cheaper, maybe like 30 or 40.
9 o'clock in the morning with standard release conditions.
Yeah, the one I got, it was used.
Okay, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
This one, it doesn't.
Go outside.
It doesn't have any HDMI ports. Is that old? But it has VGA, which is good enough.
Hi, can I have your name?
Christina Marie Fueto.
What she do? This is Pima County. This is absolutely real. 100% real. And it's live too. It's not pre-recorded. We are watching these
You're
live.
charged with burglary, possession of drug paraphernalia, and possession of a narcotic drug. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes, sir.
It's better on, yup, for sure, for sure. It looks a lot better on YT. If you go to, if you
Does
want to
the
look
state
up
have
the
a
YT
position
account,
on this case?
I'm fine with the release to pretrial services, Judge.
Attorney for the defendant?
No objection.
Hey, ma'am, I'm going to release you and set your matter for a preliminary hearing on February the 14th.
What time?
It's going to be at 1:30 p.m. Standard release conditions will apply, and you'll be supervised by pretrial services. And no contact with any victims, and don't return to the scene of the crime. Do you understand, ma'am?
I understand, sir.
Okay. You'll be released later today. Make sure you make your court date on the 14th.
Thank you, sir.
Damn, she's happy. Going back to La Pipa. Let me see. Is this judge always like this? Yeah, he's always letting everybody out. Majority of the time. Looks like no room to keep
Hi, can I have your name, please?
James Jesse Inhabit.
Okay, you have two different things going on today. You have a charge of burglary, and then you also have a charge out of Marana. Let's deal with your Marana case first. I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of the 26th at 10 a.m.
I'm sorry, what date did you say?
February 26th at 10 a.m. with standard release conditions, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime.
Oh, Tio, definitely in Arizona is nonstop, 365 days a year.
All right, so you're here today on new felony charges of burglary in the second degree.
Why does he have his hands in his
Does
pants?
the state have a position on this matter?
This is court.
I'm fine with his release to pretrial, Judge.
Your life is funny today.
Counsel for the defense, I assume you have no objection?
They do.
No objection.
As a matter of fact, that was going to start in about 45 minutes.
Okay, sir, I'm
So-
going to release you with the condition that you not return to the scene of the crime, have no contact with any victims. I'm going to appoint the legal defender to represent you. I'm going to release you under the supervision of
gunning the
pretrial services. Again, your new preliminary hearing will be February the 14th at 1:30 p.m.
He's
in
using
Justice
the
Court. Do
word
you understand?
stone. What?
I understand.
What?
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
The worry stone?
Mr. Hawkins?
That was good, man. I like that.
I did it.
There we go. And if you guys haven't done so, check out
Can I
my
have your name,
profile.
please.
Check
Romeo
the-
Hawkins.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel.
More.
You're here today on charges of unlawful use of a means of transportation and resisting arrest. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes, sir.
Does the state have something to be said, state have a position on this matter?
I'm asking that it be held without bond pursuant to Article 2, Judge.
The attorney for the defendant.
They're entitled to ask for no bond, so we just asked you set a hearing.
Okay, I'm going to set a no bond hearing on February the 4th at 1:30 p.m. in Superior Court. I'm appointing the public defender to represent the defendant with standard
Just
release
leave.
conditions.
Is the no bond hearing the same day as the
No,
Yeah.
the no bond hearing is January the 30th. I'm sorry, I misread it. And then the preliminary hearing is on February 4th. So
Okay.
January 30th and February 4th. Sir, you also have Tucson City Court cases. Let's talk about those.
Thank you for the follow, Guru.
You have criminal damage and endangerment charges out of Tucson City Court.
Right.
I'm going to release you on those charges and set this matter for
I'm a lawyer.
a video review
I'm representing
on February
the defendant.
28th
Thank you for the follow, Queen.
at 9 a.m.
I didn't hear. Okay, thank you for the follow. Is he getting released?
with standard release conditions being applied.
Yeah, it looks like that. Thank you for the follow.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Adios, amigo.
Liz?
Adios. Next. Are we the jurors? Yep. This is the new way we're doing court trials now. Cast your votes, and it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Do you practice in this county? Hell, I'm not no lawyer. Look at me.
Sir, can I have your name,
my
please?
brush is too female to be.
Yes,
a
sir.
lawyer.
Alexander Lenz.
Okay, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of unlawful flight from a law enforcement vehicle. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes, sir.
The state have a position on this matter?
Judge, I'm fine with his release to pretrial.
What did he do?
Attorney for the defendant?
Objection.
Okay, so you're going to be released and be given a preliminary hearing date of February the 14th under standard release conditions, including supervision of pretrial services. You must appear in court on February 14th at 1:30 p.m. for a preliminary hearing. I'm appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. Do you have any questions, sir?
No, sir. Thank you.
Right, good luck.
Thank you.
Nice, are you? Innocent to proven guilty. Damage to a police car, I think. What the?
Sir, can I have your name, please?
Victor Mendoza.
Victor Mendoza.
Yes, sir, I'm here. I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on a charge of burglary in the second degree. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes.
Does the state have a position on this matter?
I'm fine with his release to pretrial, Judge.
Pre-trial. Pima County.
Attorney for the defendant?
Objection.
Okay, sir, I'm going to release you and set this matter for a preliminary hearing on February the 14th at 1:30 p.m. in Justice Court. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime. you under the release of pretrial services. And I'm appointing the legal advocate to represent you.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the
Do you
follow.
understand that you must appear on the 14th of February?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Good luck to you then.
Hey, please follow my
Thank you.
second account if you can. Second account's pinned at the top. Just in case they take down my stream, we got a backup account to be able to stream from. I need to get to 1,000. Last time I checked, we were like at 350. So we're short. And also, if you
Hi,
can
can I
follow this
have your
account,
name, please?
highly appreciate it.
Okay, you're here today on charge. I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of possession of drugs, dangerous drugs for sale, possession of narcotic drugs for sale, possession of drug paraphernalia. You also have some Tucson City cases as well. The state have a position on release on Mr. Moody?
Judge, I'm asking for a $25,000 bond plus pretrial services if that's posted. I would note the charges involve sales of fentanyl. He has prior felony convictions, including an armed robbery from just 2021, where he did 2.5 years in prison. That indicates to the state he hasn't been out very long and is already back to criminal ways. I'd note he's got a new violent criminal activity flag. He's 6 on the new criminal activity scale and 5 on the failure to appear scale. Again, I'm asking for $25,000, please.
I just pinned the other account.
Attorney for the defendant.
Judge, he's been in Tucson for 4 years. He's employed in full-time instruction. And otherwise, we rely on the information report.
All right, I'm going to set a secured bond, cash secured bond in the amount of $10,000. If bond is posted through pretrial services, standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime. I'm appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent the defendant on this matter. Let's go on to your other cases, sir. You also have a warrant out of Justice Court. On that Justice Court warrant, I'm going to set your bond at $200 and give you a new court date of Monday. I'm going to appoint Ms. Altschuler to be your lawyer with standard release conditions. So your total bond is $10,200, but again, you'll have court at 1 p.m. on Monday in Justice Court.
Thank you,
Let's go on
Golden.
to your last case. You have a warrant out of City of Tucson as well. Let me take a look at that.
Thank you for following the second account. Highly appreciate it. Trying to get to that
You failed to
1,000.
appear on charges of criminal trespassing and assault. The judge in that case is being asked that you be held on a $200 bond. I'm going to honor that request and set your case for a video review on February the 4th at 1:45 p.m. I'm appointing a public defender to represent you in that matter with standard release conditions.
Just a heads up, I'm gonna follow you guys in the second account. If you guys have private accounts and you don't want to accept it, it's all good. I'm not tripping.
Bullshit.
What?
If you are released, I'm going to direct that you appear on the 26th of February at 9 a.m. So good luck to you, sir.
Yeah, whatever.
he said, yeah, whatever. He's not happy. Nobody told him to go commit all those crimes. He should be mad at himself. He did it to himself. Why you mad, bro?
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Carlos Rivas.
Okay, you're here today on charges of possession of dangerous drugs for sale, possession of a deadly weapon during a drug offense. I'm Judge Hazel. I'm here to set release conditions on your case. Does the state have a position in this matter?
Judge, I'm asking for a $10,000 bond plus pretrial services if posted. Judge, I recognize that he's fairly young and has no criminal history. My primary concern here is that he lied to the police when they asked him if he had a gun. And that promotes a significant danger to the officers in the community. Had he just told the truth about the gun, we might be in a different position here. But because of that, I'm asking for a $10,000 bond.
Attorney for the defendant?
Judge, we're asking that you release him to the supervision of pretrial services. He's a lifelong resident and he doesn't have any prior felony arrests or convictions.
I'm going to do the following. I'm going to set this matter for a preliminary hearing on February 4th. I'm going to set a $2,500 secured bond. I'm going to appoint the Office of the Public Defender. If bond is posted, you'll be released through the services of pretrial services. Standard release conditions will apply in your case, including no alcohol, no drugs, and no firearms. Sir, your next court date will be February the 4th. If you post the bond, you must appear in person for that court date. Do you understand?
Yes. Thank you.
All right, good luck to you.
All right, man. Definitely going on overtime today. Obviously, court case. Now we're doing job interviews today. Virtual job interviews. Yeah, we're doing court hearings today. Pima County, Arizona. Yes, it's Saturday. Yes, they run court cases on Saturdays, Sundays, and 365 days a year. Don't forget to hit the follow, please, and por favor. Looking for potential. Let's see what
All right,
this.
can I have your name, please?
Not really.
Stephanie Ramirez.
Salinas Valley Prison. That's
I'm Judge
right.
Hazel. You're here today on charges of aggravated assault and kidnapping. Does the state have a position on release on this case?
Is that a chirujo?
Yes, Judge. May I have just a moment?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
What are your thoughts here? What do you think this lovely young lady is in for?
So, Judge, I'm asking for a $25,000 bond plus pretrial services if that bond is posted. I just asked for a moment because I didn't have a pretrial services report at the time I drafted the recommendation. Rather violent conduct here. I have concerns about the victim's safety. Furthermore, Ms. Ramirez has a number of prior felony convictions dating back to 2003, but as recently as being released from prison in 2022. So given that, Judge, I'm asking for a $25,000 bond.
Wow.
Your Honor, may I?
Attorney for the defense.
Or somewhere else, please stay. Yes. He can stay at a different residence. So she would have housing that's not with the alleged victim.
What?
Aside from that, it does appear she's on federal probation. Can't talk about the case.
All right, I'm going to take the following actions in this case. I'm going to set a $10,000 secured bond and set this matter for preliminary hearing on February 4th. I have reviewed the probable cause statement in this matter and do believe a bond is warranted. It'll be a cash or secured bond if released through pretrial services. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime. I'm appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent the defendant in all further proceedings. Ma'am, your next court date is February the 4th, 1:30 p.m. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you. So just planning to say it's I think it's coming up this week is I surgery on had 2 surgeries.
Judge Dale here. Ms. Rios is still currently at the hospital.
And also I know I'm like my breast.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Ms. Rios,
yeah.
My FYP is.
She is currently still at the hospital.
All right, we'll bring her over to this afternoon then, tonight.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Next, let's see what's door number 4. I'll bail her out, Frank. Come on,
can I
Frank.
have your name, please?
Yes, Paul Ramon.
Okay, sir, you're here today because you have a warrant for your arrest out of Superior Court. You failed to appear. Judge Metzger issued a bond in the amount of $2,500 on charges of burglary and theft of means of transportation. Do you understand why you're here today?
Honestly, I thought I had court for this on the 27th on Monday. That was my understanding of when I got in trouble and got the ticket. That's and I was preparing to go to court on Monday for this. I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Let me hear from the state. What does the state have to say?
Judge, I'm okay with his release to pretrial services. I'll give him one more shot if the court will. Thank you.
Damn, one more chance.
All right, sir, I'm going to release you with standard release conditions. I'm through pretrial services. I'm going to direct that you appear for arraignment on next Friday, which is the 31st. That you have no contact with any victims. I'm appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. So you will be released on this charge, but you will have court on Friday at 1:30 p.m. in Superior Court. Do you understand you must appear at that time?
Thank you for following.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go over. You also have a Tucson City warrant. Let me look at that.
Thank you for those of you guys that are following and watching. Highly appreciate you guys. We are running a simultaneous stream on YT, and the information is right here. That
I have
one,
a warrant out of the city of Tucson for fair to appear on a drug paraphernalia charge.
I try, Frank. FYP.
The judge on that case, Judge Hale, is requesting that you be held on this matter. I'm going to set your bond in the amount that she's requesting in the amount of $200.
Thank you, Ignacio. Thank you for the follow. Gracias. Thank you for the share, Heather.
I'm going to set this matter for a video review on February the 4th.
We're busy last night, yo. Man, this has been going on for what?
At
An hour and 30 minutes.
1:45 p.m.
Ay, Sanchez, gracias for the follow. Tucson, Arizona.
Right.
Scene of the crime, have no contact with any victims. I am appointing the Office of the Public Defender of the City of Tucson to represent you. If you post the bond and are released, you must appear on March the 3rd at 9 a.m. All right, so you'll have court next week, and then you also have it on the 4th. If you post the bond, you'll have it on March the 3rd. Good luck to you, sir.
Hey, so my second account, I'm trying to get it to 1,000 subscribers so I could go live. Just in case.
Post the bond.
Just in case it ever gets bombed. Oh, wait, I had 100,000. Hey, thank you. Ciao. Damn, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Hell yeah. Hey, thank you, guys. Hey, this is happening because of you. Hey, thank you for the follow, baby.
Can I have your name, please?
Bowen.
Mr. Lindsay Romeo.
Romeo.
Okay, you're here today on charges of, I'm Judge Hazel, you're here today on charges of possession of a dangerous drug, possession of a narcotic drug, and possession of drug paraphernalia. You understand why you're here today?
Yes, sir.
State have a position on this matter?
I'm fine with the release to pretrial, Judge.
A defense concur?
This is live. Yes, it is.
Yes. Does she need a smart court date?
Yes, she's eligible for SMART. I'm going to release her with a preliminary hearing on March the 11th with a SMART hearing of February the 3rd at 9 a.m. Ma'am, that's the diversion program the attorney will explain to you. I'm going to release you through the supervision of pretrial services. Make sure you make your future court dates or a warrant will issue for your arrest. Do you understand?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Hey, everybody that followed, I followed you guys back on the second account. So right now we're at we got 451. I'm tapping all of it. Gracias. Highly appreciate it. Do Palm Beach County. Do you got a link? If you got a link, shoot it. DM me.
Can I have your name, please?
Erica Reese.
Okay, you're here today because you have a warrant out of Gila County Superior Court. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes, I do, but it's a very old warrant that happened in 2015. They keep on, I don't know what's going on. I called them and they said that they can't find me in the system. So I'm going to have to go down there this time in person and talk to them. They just, I don't know what's going on, but I have a family to take care of. I work a full-time job Monday through Friday.
Okay.
I can't afford to.
Don't we all?
On this matter?
Judge, I don't take a position on the out-of-county warrants.
Attorney for the defendant?
I have no position. Does she have a warrant out of Pima County?
No, out of Gila.
Right, but I'm just looking at her criminal history.
Well, we're dealing with the Gila County warrant today from Judge Chambers.
Samantha.
Ma'am, I'm going to affirm your $2,000 bond. I'm going to direct that Gila County come and pick you up.
Let me check.
If you post the bond, you will be released. If you don't post the bond, you'll remain in custody until Gila County comes and gets you. I'm going to
No, why?
set a review hearing for February the
Ooh.
25th. If you post the bond, you will be released. You must go to the Hilo County Superior Court so they can talk to you about this case. It's on the main street right in Globe, okay?
Hey, I followed
Good luck to
everybody.
you.
Everybody that followed me on the second account, I followed
No,
everybody.
you're not being released unless you post the bond, ma'am.
Oh my God! I thought I get pretrial services.
You thought wrong. Not
Sir,
today.
I have a family to take care of. I have bills to pay.
You don't
I
care.
work at the cleaning authority. I have to be there Monday morning. I can't afford this.
Let's bail her out.
Oh. God.
That,
Ooh, she engaged her. She looked like she came out of that one movie
Hi,
that
can
the
I
people
have
come
you
out of the
please?
TVs.
Anna Danielle Scott.
The Ring.
Yeah, at least 3 different things.
Started
You have
GoFundMe.
charges of possession of dangerous drugs, possession of narcotic drugs, and possession of drug paraphernalia. And then it looks like you have some warrants.
Yes, sir.
They'd have a position in Ms. Scott's first new felony charge.
Judge, I'm just asking that she be held on $1,000 to get time credit. It looks like in the other 2 pending matters, she's held without bond, pending seeing a Superior Court judge next week.
Okay. Attorney for the defendant?
We'd ask that you set a bond so she get time credit.
Okay, I'm going to set the bond at $1,000 cash secured. If released at some point through pretrial services, standard release conditions will apply. I'm appointing the Office of the Public Defender. I'm going to set this matter for a preliminary hearing on February the 4th.
Yeah, straight up, Johnny. You speaking nothing but facts. Hey, thank you, Cindy, for the follow.
Let's go over the other cases that you have.
We got 500 people
You
watching.
have a case from Marana, which I'm going to release you on. Give you a new court on that on February the 26th at 10 a.m. in Marana.
Thank you for the follow. If you follow my second
With
account, I'll
standard
follow you
release
back
conditions.
on my second account. Thank you for the follow. Let me see.
Then you have a shoplifting warrant out of Justice Court. On that warrant, I'm going to appoint Janet Alsuler to be your lawyer. I'm going to give you a new court date on that one on Monday, and that will be at 1 p.m. in Justice Court.
All right, just followed everybody that followed me in the second account. Why?
And that will
Where
be
are
with
you
Judge
watching?
Foster.
YouTube. YouTube. We're watching on YouTube.
And then you have a warrant out of City of Tucson. Let's look at that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Carmela, gracias. Follow second account. Thank you guys, man. You guys are the best. I love every
And
single one of you
I'm
guys.
sorry, it's the new charge for shoplifting.
Gracias.
Out of the City of Tucson.
Gracias. Gracias.
I'm going to set this for a video review on the 28th of February at 9 a.m. with standard release conditions.
Just follow everybody back on the second account. Damn, hella warrants. She ain't going anywhere. What city? This is Pima County, Arizona.
Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Dios. Follow. Thank you for the follow. Hey, man, we gotta go celebrate. We just hit over 100,000 taps on the screen. Hopefully, nobody gets carpal tunnel because I might be denying those workman cops claims. Tucson, Arizona, Pima County.
Person just
Megan,
came in. I'll be
thank
right
you.
with you. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, so I meant shit. Do you guys want to see Maricopa County starts in 22 minutes? Do you guys want to hang out and check out Maricopa? I might have one more hour in me right now. Yes. Okay, now, but hey, I need you guys to tap. Let's get to 150K. And follow the second account. Also, if you can go ahead and check out my other social media accounts.
Yes, my name's Sandra Louise Grillitz.
Okay, you're here today because you have a warrant out
Holy.
of Maricopa County. You failed to
Yes.
appear in the Superior Court, and the judge set a $1,200 bond in your case. Do you understand why you're here today?
Oh, yes, sir.
Does the state have a position in this matter?
I don't take positions on the out-of-county warrants, Judge.
All right, attorney for the defendant.
Judge, apparently she stated that she missed her court date because she had a death.
She had a suspect passed away in February. It's no excuse, but I promise I never want to be back in here again. I want to take care of everything. I'm 34 years old. I just want to straighten my life out. I have 2 babies at home.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is set a bond, reduce bond to $500, give you a new court date of the 25th. That's a date that we check to make sure that you've been picked up. If you post $500, you'll be released. Otherwise, you'll be transported to Maricopa County. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you.
That's it. Thank you.
Shout out to my wife. She just brought me some breakfast burritos because I'm starving. Shout out to her.
Sir, can I have your name, please?
Guillermo Vasquez.
You're here today because you have a warrant out of Superior Court. Judge issued a warrant for your arrest in the amount of $50,000 on kidnapping, aggravated assault, and assault charges. Does the
Judge, I'm asking for a $50,000 bond, which is the amount on the warrant, primarily due to the risk this case involves to the victim. The charges involve kidnapping and domestic violence strangulation. I would note Mr. Vasquez is on misdemeanor domestic violence probation. Here, he violated an active order of protection, so he can't follow the court's orders. He has a new violent criminal activity flag. I'm asking for $50,000 and the court to impose an immediate no contact order. Thank you.
No bueno.
Okay. Now, this one isn't in the thing here.
He definitely needs one of these. Ah, wow. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the, hey, don't forget, share. What court is open on the weekend? Pima County in Arizona is open. Go ahead.
Attorney for the defendant.
Judge, he has no prior felony arrests or convictions. It appears that this was a complaint warrant, so he hasn't previously been arrested on this case. So he wouldn't have known about this prior. And he is working full-time doing landscaping and is a lifelong resident.
Okay, I'm going to appoint the Office of the Public Defender in this matter. I'm going to set this matter for a preliminary hearing on February the 4th. I'm going to impose the $50,000 cash or secured bond. If the bond is posted, I'm going to direct that pretrial services do supervision. Standard release conditions, again, with no contact with any victims. Don't return to the scene at time. And again, appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent the defendant.
Tulsa, Oklahoma?
Sir, you also have a warrant out of the city of Tucson, or a new charge out of the city of Tucson, I'm sorry. Those are charges of criminal damage and disorderly conduct.
This kid is done. Crystal, thank you for the follow,
I'm going
beauty.
to set this matter for a video review on February the 5th at 1:45 p.m.
Kidnapping. I think his wife.
And if you are released, I'm going to set it for a hearing on the 28th at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
On what date?
February 28th.
Okay.
Damn, it was a busy Friday.
At what time?
9 a.m.
Okay.
What did he need to do?
With standard release conditions.
Do the crime, do the time. Hey, I don't know, but in California, that kidnapping charge, that'll carry a life sentence straight up.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Next. Christina, thank you for the follow.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
It's Nathan Burrell.
Okay, you're here today charged with burglary and theft of the means of transportation. Do you understand why you're here? I'm Judge Hazel, here to conduct your initial appearance.
Nah, I don't know why I'm here.
State have a position?
I'm okay with his release to pretrial, Judge.
Defense?
No objection.
Okay, sir, I'm going to release you through pretrial services. Set your matter for a preliminary hearing on February the 14th at 1:30 p.m. with standard release conditions, including no contact with any victims. Don't return to the scene of the crime. I'm appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. You must make sure you make your next court date or a warrant will issue for your arrest. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Anything?
It's going down on B-Day, yup.